Hi everyone, so today I have another storing photo cards video. I don't have that many groups. I only have stuff for 4 different groups to put away, and most of it is wjsn stuff since they just had their comeback. But I figured I would still go ahead and film this now since I do have a decent stack saved up, because hopefully Blackpink will finally have their comeback in August and I can have that to put away in my next story video, because if I film another one of these and they still haven't made a comeback, I think I might like lose my mind at that point. And then I do also have some bigger inclusions for wjsn, so I don't have anything for Blackpink to put away this time, so I am just going to start off with the 2 EXO cards I have. So for EXO, I do just have the 2 cards to put away. I'm really hoping that Sehun will at least have like some sort of physical release for his drama that's supposed to come out, I think before the end of this year. I would absolutely love for him to finally release a solo album, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. So if he can at least like have a physical release for the drama and then hopefully have photo cards with that, at least it would be something. Because like I feel like I've had him finished for so long and I really would just like love to have something else to collect for him. Or like even if he would like at least be in another subunit, that would be nice. Okay, so I do have one of Kai's Peaches cards. So now I just need 2 more. And I do have the Kisses version finished. So I just need 1 more card from the Peaches version and then 1 more from the Digipack version, which I am glad that this album only had 9 cards because I still haven't even finished his first album. But I'm hoping to have this finished by the time he has a comeback. And then I do also have Chanel's XXO card for Obsession, which I do still need 1 of Baekhyun's EXO versions. The Obsession concept is still like my favorite concept they have ever done, and I don't know how they're ever gonna top it for me. And I do hope that at some point, like once they're back to having comebacks more regularly, if they ever are, I hope they bring back that whole XXO concept at some point. So that is everything I have for EXO, and like I said before, I don't have anything for Blackpink this time. So I'm gonna go on to aespa next. So I do have some of, I think 3 of Winter's cards from their comeback, which I did film an unboxing for it, but I never ended up posting it because it was kind of late. And originally ordered 3 albums from Target, and it was supposed to be one of the Digipack versions, the Real World version and the Kwangya version, but they sent me the Kwangya version and then 2 Digipacks, and they sent them all separately, so I didn't even get like all 3 albums at the same time. So I had originally filmed the unboxing for the first 2, and I still had another Digipack that didn't ship until like a week later. So I wasn't even gonna film that of me opening the 3rd album. And then I just decided not to upload what I did have from the 2 versions that I did open. But I did get lucky and I did pull 1 of Winter's Target exclusive cards, her like character card, and then 1 of the Digipack cards too. So I am still missing a few, but I had a lot more luck with her this time. And I did also get really lucky and I did pull her, or I did get her for the member Digipack. So I do still need to get the real world version for girls, but I'm sure I'll end up getting it eventually. And then I am also thinking about collecting some of the other members, especially because like these 2 cards end up becoming like super damaged because for whatever reason aespa cards are just always seem to come damaged. So I think I'm going to collect 2 cards from for each member, 1 of the Target exclusive cards and then 1 of like the regular album cards. So I do have the 2 Giselle cards that I pulled, and then I have 1 Karina and 1 Ningning. So I'll need to set up a page for that too. I kind of like changed my mind a bunch of times about how I wanted to set this album up, but I do think I have an idea. So I think I might do the Polaroid from the Real World version in the middle, and then do the Real World version card and the Target exclusive card, 1 of the Target exclusive cards there, since like she's wearing the same outfit in all of them. And then do the other Kwangya version card, the Kwangya version card at the bottom, and the other Target exclusive right there, which was that one. And then these 2 cards up there, because she's kind of wearing like a similar outfit in these. And that one's like more up close, so I feel like it fits with that one. So I might end up changing my mind once I actually get the cards in. But I think I'm gonna stick with that for now. But I'm honestly also not in a rush to finish this album, just because people like seriously overprice the aespa cards so much that I would rather honestly also just buy more albums than spend a stupid amount of money on a card. So it's like, if I can get the album for $20, I'm not spending $20 on the card itself. Especially like the Target exclusive versions come in every single album, so like there's no reason you should be selling that for $20, especially if you get it in the digipack version, because the digipack version is like $10. And I'm just gonna stick white sleeves in the extra spots. And I feel like it was kind of stupid to decide to collect like 2 full group sets for this album when the cards are so expensive. But I would just need 2 more cards, and if I do end up buying more albums, it won't be that difficult. So I have one of the Target exclusive cards for both of them that has like the English message on it, and then the other Giselle and the Ning Ning are both like the regular album cards. So I feel like it would make the most sense to put these in age order, but I really want to have Ning Ning in the middle, because like if I had to pick a second bias in aespa, it would be her. So I'm gonna mess up the age order, because I honestly don't really care about age order that much. So I'm gonna put Karina at the top, Ning Ning in the middle, and then Giselle at the bottom. I'm gonna put the Target exclusive card first. It should be right here. And since I didn't upload my unboxing, I feel like I might as well like talk about Girls a little bit. I actually really liked the title track on the first listen. I know before I'd even listened to it, like I was seeing like a bunch of people say that they didn't like it. So I was kind of like expecting to not like it. I ended up really liking it on first listen, and I still really like it. The album itself though, I didn't like as much. I definitely think Savage overall I preferred as an album. Like I feel like the songs fit together, excluding like the title track and Illusion. I also don't quite get why they needed an English version and a Korean version of Life's Too Short. I feel like they should have just done one or the other. And if they were gonna like promote it in the US and like send it to radio and everything, because I actually have heard it on the radio a few times, I kind of don't get why they wouldn't just do the English version, because I feel like hearing the English version first, like I'm much more used to that one, so I don't like really think they needed to release a Korean version too. Yeah, I do think Illusion is probably my favorite song other than Girls on the album. Okay, but that was all for aespa for now. I am gonna do Dreamcatcher next, which I only have stuff for Apocalypse Save Us to put away. So I have this Xian card, which I just need one more Yuhyun card and this page is done. And then I think the only Xian I still need is her other limited selfie card, which is probably going to be really hard to get. And then I just need 2 more Yuhyun cards, 1 more GU, and then I'm done with them. And then I do have the last 2 cards I needed for this set. So I have my first full group set done, which honestly, like seeing it together, I don't mind the green as much. I do wish that Jiwoo and Sua's cards had like a little bit more of the green screen background in them, just so it would match like a little more. I do think that set looks nice. And then I have this Hindong card, and I have both of the full group sets done. This set is obviously like a lot more cohesive just because it is a concept set and not just a selfie set where everyone like took their pictures at different times. And I feel like the backs of the limited set probably like look the nicest. I don't love the way the back of this page looks. I feel like the front of it looks fine, so that's all that matters. I'm really hoping that I can find these last 3 limited cards that I need. Because otherwise I feel like somewhere they're going to take me forever to find. And I really would like to finish that sometime soon. Okay, and I'm actually going to move my wjsn stuff into this binder. Because right now my other binder also has Twice and Purple Kiss in it. But both of those are collections that I'm kind of thinking about. Or they're 2 groups that I'm not really, that I don't think I'm going to collect anymore. So I would rather, so I feel like it would make more sense to put wjsn in this binder, especially because like after my 2 alt groups, Dreamcatcher, aespa, and wjsn are like my top 3 groups. So I would rather have them in this binder too. I usually organize groups by alphabetical order, but I would rather have wjsn closer to the front because like I said, they are like in my top 3 groups, not including my alts. And then all of the stuff I have to put away for them is from their most recent comeback. So I am just going to collect... Oh wait, I do have one Super Yuppers card that I completely forgot about. So that card goes up here. So I have 2 of the cards. So for Sequence, which was their most recent comeback, I've been going back and forth about what I wanted to collect for so long, but I think I finally decided I'm fully going to collect just Subin and Yoram, and then I am also going to collect the K-Town for You pre-order benefits for them, and then I think I'm also going to collect one full set of the scene version cards for the other 8 members. So I did pull Dayoung, Luda, and Dawan for those. So I am also going to collect that set, but I am going to take that like super slow. My priority is going to be Subin and Yoram. So I'm going to put in a few pages for Sequence now. I was also going back and forth about like the layout for the cards, but I think I finally decided on something that I like. So I think I'm going to do the K-Town for You card, the jewel case card, and one of the scene version cards on the first page. I feel like it would probably make the most sense to have the 2 cards from the scene version on the same page and then the 2 cards from the take version on the same page, and then just like have the jewel case card and the K-Town for You card in the middle for like both pages. But the for Yoram's jewel case card in the one card from the scene version is like my favorite Yoram card from the set, so I would rather have both of those on the same page. And I'm pretty sure that the jewel case card is like the same outfit, and I think the K-Town for You card too are like all in the same outfit, so I would rather have those on the same page. So I'm going to do the, wait, this is the wrong version, so it should be that card. So the scene version at the top, the K-Town for You card in the middle, and then the jewel case version at the bottom. I'm going to put them on the same page, so I'm going to have Subin first and then Yoram. So I do have 1 card for each set on the first page. And part of the reason that I decided I wanted to collect like one full group set is because I kind of wanted to collect 3 members, and I kept going back and forth about who I would want to collect for the third member. And I couldn't make up my mind, so I felt like it was better off just collecting the whole group set instead of just settling for one member. That way I'll have something for everybody. Right, so there is the first page. And then for this page, I do again have 3 cards. Don't have either of their other scene version cards, but I do have both of Subin's take version cards. So this page will have like different colored backs because they were in different units. So the back of Subin's cards are all orange, and then the back of yours are pink, but I feel like they look nice like that, and I like that. Oh, and then they'll have like a set of the blue cards in the middle, but I think it'll look fine. So that is the first page and the second page. So I am halfway done with both of them. Right, and then I need another page. And then for this set, I am just going to put, I have like 8 cards on this page because it's the 8 other members. So I'll have Exy, Soul, and Bona at the top, which don't have any of their cards. And then I'll have Luda there, and then I'm gonna leave the middle spot open. I'm just gonna put some white sleeve in there, and have Unso right there, and then Dahyun will go there, and then Yeonjung will go right there. So for all of the other members, I'm probably just gonna pick whatever 2 of the cards that I like the most and collect those. And then I am also just gonna keep the 4 K-Town Fury Creator cards I pulled in the 3 units. So I'm gonna do 3 units in the middle. I was almost at one point gonna collect Subin and Yorum's units. Decided to lay them out like this, and then I was happy with that, so I was like, I would rather have them laid out like that and not worry about the units. Right, and I'm gonna put the Bona and Luda cards at the top, and then Dawon and Dahyun at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I said in my unboxing, but I would honestly love to collect the full K-Town for You pre-order set, because I feel like all the cards are so nice, especially like Dawon and Dahyun's are probably my favorites. So maybe if I end up like holding onto the cards long enough, I'll decide to just collect the full set maybe, especially if I end up liking collecting the one full group set for the scene version. Okay, and then I just have some of the bigger inclusions to put away. I think I'm gonna put Subin's big folded poster from the jewel case version on this page. And just have that there. So it looks like the postcards will fit in there. So I think I'm gonna put the one of the little ones. Oh. I have to get a different 4-pocket page. This one is apparently ripped. So I'm gonna put Fluta and Bono together, since they're kind of like match because they're from the same concept, or like they were in the same unit. So they were in the same unit, so they look like they go together a little more. And then I'm going to put the rest of the bigger inclusions back here. Then for now, I think I'm just going to stick that one's postcard on the back. That was actually everything I have to put away. Unfortunately, there wasn't like a super big variety of groups that I had to put away this time. Alright, but that was everything for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.